The Minato One Shot Manga taught us a lot about a time period in Naruto that we don't know much about. So obviously we got to see how the Rasengan was created. We know that it was inspired by the Tailed Beast bomb and it was heavily influenced by Jiraiya as well. And on top of all of that, we got to learn a lot more about Kushina, her relationship with Minato, and how she lived as the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. We learned that she also kind of struggled like Naruto, and it's kind of cool to see that. And we also know that Minato's base Rasengan is a lot stronger than we thought. I mean, it went head to head with the Tailed Beast Bomb. But above all of that, we just got a nice story about a fan favorite legacy character that we didn't know much about. And I think that's the main takeaway from this one-shot manga. It proves that there's still an audience out there that want to see stories told about older Naruto characters that don't necessarily align with the Boruto universe. So this Minato one-shot manga, which will get animated, kind of opens the floodgates for other important fan favorite Naruto characters to get their own mangas and potentially to animate those mangas. Because as we know, the Naruto universe is stacked with interesting characters that need to be expanded upon. And Minato is the perfect character to do that with. He's powerful, he's a fan favorite, everyone loves him, and yet we know next to nothing about him. So there's so much potential when it comes to a Minato story. And this one-shot manga delivered on that. But now that we're getting actual content from the original Naruto series, it makes us all wonder what's next. Is someone else going to get a one-shot manga? Is Minato's story going to be expanded on further? A lot of people like the idea of a Minato show. So just like Boruto was called Naruto Next Generations, people want an installment called Minato Past Generations. And I think that would be, well, one, it would be a huge success. It would be a smash hit because, again, Minato is just a fan favorite character. But I also think it would just be a very good series in general. We could learn a lot more about the Third Great Shinobi War. We could see how he learned the Flying Raijin technique. We could learn more about Jiraiya by extension and Tsunade, and potentially even Orochimaru. It could teach us more about the Uzumaki clan. Like, this show could just open up so many doors that would teach us so much about the Naruto universe. Because as we know, Minato's time period in the overall timeline of the Naruto universe is one of the least documented time periods in all of Naruto. The show could cover everything from when he first becomes a ninja all the way up until his death. So there's a lot to cover. I think we can get a lot of cool moments with, Team Minato, with Kakashi, Obito, and Rin. And I also want to see more of Team Jiraiya. We actually got to see them grown up in the first panel of the manga, but we still didn't learn much about them. Although the theories of the other guy in Minato's team being Ramen Guy, they've been crushed. Those theories are done. And then the girl, there were theories that was Sasuke's mom. I think that theory is also out of the window. But you could still give these two characters cool backstories, and suddenly we see a Minato Past Generation show shaping up really nicely. I mean, the Third Great Ninja War could be an entire show in itself, and Minato is one of the stars of that war, having a flee on sight order. But anyways, a Minato series would work, but how possible is it that we get one? Well, right now, it's not very possible. Everyone's gearing up for the Boruto time skip, and that's going to be the primary focus of Kishimoto for a long time. And that's not a bad thing because the Boruto anime seems like it's finally about to get good, because I'm someone who's watched up until the Ishiki fight. I've been meaning to keep watching, but I've just been putting it off. But now that the time skip is coming, I really think I gotta lock in with Boruto because I'm still not an expert yet on everything that's going on. But yeah, with the Boruto time skip, that's what everyone's going to be focused on. There's no time to make an entire new series about Minato while we're rolling out manga and episodes for this Boruto time skip. So as of right now, it's just not possible. And this Boruto time skip is going to last a long time. So if we do see a Minato series being made, it's going to take years and years. So right now, we've just got to enjoy, the fact that we even got anything about him at all. And the fact that the Boruto time skip is among us. And yeah, a Minato series as of right now is pretty much out of the question. But with these one-shot mangas, like Minato's, and Sasuke got one earlier this year, it was just implemented into Boruto as a flashback arc, I guess. It shows that they're willing to animate and create these stories about characters that we love, even if they don't take place in the Boruto universe. So my question is someone else going to get a one-shot manga? I think that's very possible. Much more possible than a Minato past generations in the next few years. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if, one day there's just a random announcement that they're working on a Hashirama One Shot Manga or a Tobirama or Madara, like one of these characters from back in the day that we know enough about to love them, but we don't know a lot of things to where a story can still be written. Lots of stories, mind you. There's just so many characters during so many different time periods in Naruto's universe to where they could practically take any character and write an interesting show about them. Any Akatsuki member, any Hokage, any Kage in general could have a compelling story written about them. So that gives me some hope for the future. But if y'all could choose one character to get their own show, any character out of the entire universe, who do you think it would be? In the Naruto Top 99 poll, I personally voted for Shisui Uchiha just because I think with the very little amount of screen time that he got, he really captivated people with his very unique MS ability and the pivotal role he played in stopping the Uchiha revolution. But let me know what y'all think. This Minato one-shot manga is huge for the future of Naruto. This unlocks doors to potential one-shot mangas about other characters as well. And we know if if this Minato one-shot manga does well, which it will be animated. And that's what I want at the end of the day, more animated content, because I will go and read a manga, but I'd much rather watch it. So Naruto fans, were eating good with this Minato one-shot manga and the Boruto time skip almost here. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.